Standing before a portrait of one of the nation's founding fathers, George Washington, House Democratic leaders made a historic announcement.
Today, in service to our duty to the Constitution and to our country, the House Committee on the Judiciary is introducing 2 articles of impeachment charging the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, with committing high crimes and misdemeanors.
The first article is abuse of power for withholding security aid and a White House visit with Ukraine's leader in exchange for political investigations that would benefit Trump's re-election. The second, obstruction of Congress for refusing to cooperate with impeachment investigators.
The evidence is every bit as strong that President Trump has obstructed Congress fully, without precedent, and without basis in law. If allowed to stand, it would decimate Congress's ability to conduct oversight of this president or any other in the future.
Trump is only the 4th U.S. president to have impeachment proceed this far. He denies all wrongdoing. Tweeting during the Democrats' announcement, witch hunt. Democrats say the evidence against Trump is damning. It includes testimony from more than a dozen witnesses and a White House call summary showing Trump asked Ukraine to launch investigations into his political rivals. Republicans, though, say that's not enough to remove a president.
They're not impeaching the president because they can list an impeachable offense. They're impeaching him because they're afraid he will get reelected. That's not why you have the power of impeachment. That's the abuse of power.
Democrats are keeping the impeachment articles narrowly focused on Trump's recent conduct with Ukraine. They've decided not to charge the president for trying to stop the previous Mueller investigation that examined whether his campaign had colluded with Russia in the last presidential election. In less than a year's time, a deeply divided America will return to the polls. That will be after Trump's impeachment trial in the Senate, where he'll likely be acquitted by his fellow Republicans. Democrats say, despite the slim chance of removal, doing nothing or waiting would amount to complicity with Trump's misconduct.
The argument, why don't you just wait, amounts to this. Why don't you just let him cheat in one more election? Why not let him cheat just one more time?
Democrats say Trump remains a threat to the upcoming elections and to his own country. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Washington.